Alright, I decided to cook today. Well, I wanted to cook outside the woods. So I decided to make a Dakota. Yeah, Dakota fire pit. It's basically 2 holes. Air circulates in, burns the wood really efficiently. It's hard to see if you're like stealth camping or something. It burns real good. Like, it don't put out a lot of smoke. You can still smell the smoke, but it doesn't put out a whole lot of visible smoke. You can see because it's burned real efficiently. I'll explain more in a little bit. Yeah, you just need basically a shovel. This is like a World War II, Korea, Vietnam. I think they still had these. Shovel. If you can find one, this is recommended for digging anything in the woods, for camping, whatever you're wanting to do. Out looking for ginseng, yellow root, stuff like that. I'd rather have one of these. If you buy them cheapy things off Amazon, yeah, they see a rock, they bend, so it ain't worth a shit. Well, I just thought I'd tell you. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig me holes, and then we'll start back over. Of course, I'm in a creek bank. That's all I'm in. Easy digging for my fire. All it is 2 holes and a hole here, like 2-foot hole and 1-foot hole and a little tunnel in between. I'm digging in the sand, so I'll use a rock to cover that for the tunnel in between. But I just didn't want to dig because I'm only going to use it for 5, 6, 7 hours probably this evening. And when I'm done, I can make sure it's out. Of course, I'm by the creek. I can put the fire out and I can cover it back over. Make sure nothing ever could get caught on fire. It's really nice when you leave, there's nothing there. It's like you was never there, nobody was there. Of course, as long as you pick up all your trash and stuff that most people like leaving around. But it really is nice. Got the holes dug. Yeah, that's my measuring stick for the hole. Not for depth. It's for cross lengths. I put logs in the bottom of it. I start my fire here. Of course, that's my shavings from my draw knife and stuff. And there's some more of my draw knife stuff. And this right here, old wood drying around, is sycamore. And of course, that right there, as you see, is just a hole. I don't know if you can get better this way or not. As you can see, yep, hole. And you can see right down there, there's water, moisture. Ooh. But there's the Dakota fire hole. I put my hole this way. I always usually put the entrance hole towards the wind I can find. But I'll get that lit here in a second. Okay, I'll go back up here and build my teepee. Get my fire lit. But how this actually works is, in principle, is when you're, especially when you get hot coals in here and it's really gone, hot air rises. And if your hot air is sucking up real fast and it's got entrance at the bottom, cool air is just going to suck it literally right to the bottom of the fire. So you get more oxygen. If you build a campfire with a bunch of stones around it, if you make a port, a hole where the wood can get air a whole lot, instead of trying to suck air in here and then burn, it's able to suck from where it's burning at. It'll burn more and more efficient. It gets all the oxygen it needs. Burns hotter, less smoke, that good stuff. Oh, it worked. Okay, now if I can work around it at the same time. Oh. let's fix the camera here. Well, you can see it's burning quite nicely. I might be able to show you the draw of it. It might be hot enough now with a cigarette. Give it a shot. Starting to pull some of it down. It's not fully drawn yet. It'll be all right. Okay. Fire's been burning for maybe 20 minutes, I'd say. It's not too bad. I'm going through the adjustment. That's my little cooking thing here. You can count that from Walmart. Looks like I'm going to put a stick on it, raise it up a little bit, put a rock on this side. But anyways, there's my beans. That's something I never cooked. I guess that's what the hell they call that $1 roast thing. Whatever the hell it is. Prime rib, there we go. I'm trying to sizzle it. I rubbed it down with black pepper, just a hair cayenne, salt, thyme, onion pepper, and garlic pepper. I didn't have no rosemary. So, screwed on that part. Now my beans, that's got barbecue sauce in it after you drain the beans. Some ketchup, some mustard, red bell peppers, some brown sugar, of course pepper, a sprinkle of cayenne, and some jalapenos, and of course bacon on top. I'm just trying to get everything going so I can cover it a little bit after the fire dies down a little more. Tad warm. Oh, that's burning the fucking fingers. Ow, that's hot. I don't know why it'd be hot for. Need to raise it up a little bit on this side. Oh, trouble. I gotta cut some more wood. This is burning for, I think, 3 hours. 3.5. Blow drawing the rocks up. That usually happens though. You can see right here we're starting to dry out while the air is passing through. There you go. That's what you might want to see. Dakota fire hole. Cooking fire. That's what I use it for. All right, later. pretty much it. Usually wait around for a while, make sure no smoke comes up through the... Yeah, I figured I'd show you before I left. Yeah. A little bit of sawdust. It'll go away. But minus some footprints, some old buried leaves here. That's about it. Y'all have a good one.